A suspenseful thriller adapted by playwright Madhuri Shekhar from her audio drama, the film follows veteran actress Sarita Chaudhary as a superstitious mother whose concern for her daughter spirals into her being convinced that her daughter's new boyfriend, played by actor Omar Maskati, is the reincarnation of a man who tried to kill her 30 years ago. What follows is a blending of elements of romance, South Asian culture, and supernatural menace in the movie. We spoke with actor Omar Maskati on his changing role in the movie, playing the toxic antagonist. Again, make sure to stream the movie on Amazon Prime Video. Here's what Omar Maskati shared with us on Evil Eye. Omar Maskati, thank you so much for being with us on ITV Gold. I hope you're doing well today.
I am. Thanks for having me.
Of course, we have you here to discuss Evil Eye with us, which is releasing on October 13th. But, we had the pleasure and honor of seeing the movie ahead of its time, some of the pleasures that we get as the press and media. I would love to discuss your character and the layers it had in it. I would love to know how they described the character to you in your first read.
Well, the description came through in the email, and if I remember, it was, suave, charming, wealthy Indian American man, late 20s, and then who also happens to be the reincarnation of of a 30-year-old, or of an abuser from 30 years prior. And I thought, oh, that's different. So I definitely, that was one of the challenges, and just one of the fun things about the experience was trying to balance those two things and blend those two things together, and how much we would let the audience know and when.
That's true. Your character is definitely the antagonist of the movie, which isn't revealed until the end. I would love to know how you developed that character in the movie to make it so calm yet suspicious. How did you balance it out?
Well, it was really a collaborative process with the directors. We talked about it a lot, and I just kind of charted for myself as well what Sandeep knew and when. And because for him, I pictured it was him kind of learning who he was as well. Someone who had these darker sort of instincts, but also wanted to be this great, charming guy for Pallavi. He has a real genuine interest, but what he learns is that over time is that why this interest exists, and the realizing that she is Usha's daughter.
Hey.
Hey.
Have we met?
Wow, use that line a lot?
I'm Sandeep.
Pallavi.
Beautiful name.
Thank you. I've met someone.
Balu, this is such good news. I've been praying for a good man for you. Can you give me his date of birth?
You're not checking our horoscopes.
Talk to your daughter.
Astrology is unscientific nonsense.
Are you wearing a bracelet?
Yes.
Good. It will protect you, darling. If you're not careful, bad things could happen.
And when that all kind of comes full circle for him understanding who he actually is, I think that's why it kind of comes out slowly and subtly.
Right.
This kind of realization of, oh, I am this man. I have always been this man. So it wasn't some great change, but rather a realization for himself.
I have I have to ask you, what appealed the most about this character to you? Because it's a difficult character to play.
Yeah, and that, well, certainly for myself, the opportunity to play a romantic lead in a film was new and was fun, but also then the fact that he wasn't just your typical romantic kind of boyfriend character, but that he had some shady business going on, this baggage that you're not sure whether you can trust him and what he says.
So, tell me about your last relationship.
She wasn't who I thought she was.
What does that mean?
She tried to kill herself.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean
It's
to.
okay.
He's rich, cute, and good with babies.
No wonder we've hardly seen you this last month. Is your mom happy?
I thought she was.
I don't want you to fall in love with the wrong man.
Why can't you just be happy for me?
Balu, don't take it to heart. Your mother was in a very bad relationship.
How bad?
He was dangerous. She never really recovered.
I don't think he ever went away. He is Sandeep. Sandeep is him. I just have to warn her.
Can we please go to a doctor?
It's rare in general, I think, to get to play a character who has so many dimensions and sides and layers, like you said. So, yeah, it was really exciting and a little bit daunting.
Yeah.
But the directors trusted me and I trusted them, and Sunita and Sarita, and I hope we did a good job.
Yes, I think you truly did. I would love to know what you thought of the ending of the movie, because it's quite open-ended and it kind of ends on your character again.
Yeah. I thought, it's funny because I wasn't expecting it actually. It wasn't in the script like that. And when I got to see the film, I said, oh, okay. So I think basically what I took from it was that they're showing that this cycle may very well continue for Pallavi and for Usha. But I think what we also learn is that their relationship is so strong now, and that a mother's love is strong, and that it can overcome those odds, and even that the supernatural evil reincarnation of someone.
Yes, of course. You know, I still have you just for a minute here. I would love to know how you felt about the entire cast being South Asian. It is an American horror movie, but it truly normalizes our community in it. How did you feel about that, especially being biracial?
Yeah, I mean, I want more of it. I mean, I thought it was wonderful to get to read the script and immediately connect to it, because it was just so authentic. Madhuri really wrote a great script, and it was just, it's not an opportunity that we often get as Indian American actors, to get to be in an all South Asian cast, and something at this level, and with Amazon and Blumhouse's kind of support. So it was really great, and I hope people will continue to make more.
Leave before it's too late.
You sound like you believe what you're saying.
Let us help you. For your own good.
She's cursed. I have to save her.
This is madness.
I pray that my daughter be spared.
Ma, you need help.
I'm trying to save your life, Balu.
See, I knew if you just met him in person, everything would be fine.